Hi, guys. Welcome to She Talks. And this is a program that just keeps you relaxed, makes you happy, and you get to have deep insights on what my girls are feeling. Today we're talking about the impact of past relationships on present ones, navigating past and future relationships. So I think I would just like us to go straight into the point. Of course, I'm your host, Joy Kayode, and I have with me,
Fisayor.
Olajumoke.
okay, Fisayo,
Yep.
let's start with, do you think past relationships have any impact on present, relationship?
I do, for real.
Mm-hmm.
I do. Because imagine you're in a relationship where, God forbid, I don't pray any of us should be.
Yeah.
Imagine you're in an abusive relationship where it tends to eat you and you get, and you have that fear. Then, now converting to like a peaceful relationship and all,
Yeah.
I feel like you'll be more defensive
Mm.
and you won't see things different. It can mess with your brain. So
Yeah.
for real, I just feel like it actually has
Impact.
impact.
Okay, Jimmy, does it or do you feel it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter.
Mm.
I feel if you want to be in a relationship or if you leave a relationship, it's actually okay for you to heal first before moving on
Okay.
to the next relationship so that you not use your own personal problem to affect a genuine person, an intentional person. So make sure you are healed, you already leave behind any form of toxic behavior, anything that can affect you
Yeah.
mentally or emotionally, or something that you've passed through in your former relationship. You need to heal out of it, and then you can move on.
What
So,
if it takes you so long
Because I want
to
to say,
heal?
talking about healing, it's not that easy. It's easier said than done. You might have even feel like you've healed, but do you know what they call like PTSD? You may just like something. You might even be normal in the old your new this thing,
Yeah.
and something can just trigger that.
Trigger something.
Yes. So it's not like that easy that you might feel like, oh, I have healed, I need to move on, but
Yeah.
anything can trigger it. And I'm not saying that you should now build your relationship based on that.
And what happened?
That is
Mhm.
when you are now having signs like that, that's when you now be like, oh, I need to really work on myself. This is not the monster I
Yeah.
was dating. This is a different person. So that's how you now move on.
Jimmy, do you feel it's a continuous process? Like, what if it takes that person, let me say, 5, 6, 10 years to heal? Is the person supposed to wait wait till the person is totally healed before moving into another relationship? Or you feel like while I am in this new relationship, I can continue to heal?
5, 6, 7 years
That's
in
a
a
lot.
relationship.
No, you said you feel like people
Yeah,
should
like
calm
you
down and
should.
heal
Why
first
will you use 5, 6
to
years
heal.
to heal in
Do
a
you
relationship?
know the
Not
trauma
marriage,
some people?
not marriage. I feel like assuming it's marriage now, I can say okay. The fact that women we always believing that marriage is for better for worse, and at the end of the day,
And
you got to meet a different thing there.
Yeah.
So that one might take you years, but relationship, what happens?
Do you know that just a year of an abusive relationship can take you 10 years to heal? Just a year of an abusive. I'm not talking of. You don't have to spend 20 years in the relationship. But in fact, just 5 months of an abusive relationship can take you a lot of time to heal. So my own question is now: does the person wait till you are totally healed, or you feel like if you're in the next relationship, I can continue to heal?
do you know
I feel healing is a personal decision.
Mm-hmm.
If you're still dwelling over the pain and everything that you
Exactly.
passed through before,
now
you
you're
will
doing
never
yourself.
so
Yeah.
if you conclude in your mind that okay, I need to step up, I need to move out of this emotion, then you can proceed in dating someone and you put your focus in that person, and you try to like make yourself happy and vibe along with the person. But if you are still having this thing at the back of your mind that okay, this that means
Yeah.
you are not ill yet, so you need to like conclude in your mind first before taking a decision.
Do you know that some girls actually, like, imagine girls that feel like, oh, like in their past relationship, they just treated them like trash, like they feel like they don't deserve love and all. Then they just decided, it's not like they've healed though, but they just
Yeah.
decided to like enter into another relationship. Depending on the partner, I just feel like it won't be smart enough for you to like go for somebody less better than what you were dating. Like, you have to do better now.
Yeah.
If you're dating rubbish before, you have to do better. You date a sensible person.
True.
So I feel like her now entering that relationship with the person and seeing that, oh, so I can get this type of love, like, so I deserve this type of love, can make her actually heal. It can bring healing to yourself. So I feel like you prolonging it
What
10
if
years.
that is the case? Do you know that it is not only when you enter into another relationship that will make you ill? As it is,
No, I'm not
relationship
even
is not-
saying that.
Relationship is not the only thing that can make you ill from your past experience.
Obviously, now there are
Because
plenty
as it is
things.
now, if you feel like, okay, maybe the next one you meet will be more better
Yeah.
than the past one, what if
We
What
don't
if
know.
it's the same
Yeah,
thing?
but I'm just
So,
saying.
me, I just feel like, just make sure you are okay, you are fit as a human being yourself,
First of all, before,
before
you know,
proceeding
moving into
or moving on with anything.
Man, I feel like you should even first love yourself.
yeah,
Like,
definitely.
genuinely love yourself before you now start seeking love or validation from another person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it.
True that. Okay. Do you think it necessary to share your past in your present relationship? Is it necessary?
Don't
No.
try it.
Or even your future?
Don't
No.
try it.
Why?
Don't.
I don't
Why?
think.
Don't.
No.
As a woman,
Yeah.
it's actually okay if a man share their own past experience, because we women, we forgive easily, and we really take some things, like, we don't take it to heart too much, especially when we love someone. Even if they tell us that, I have 20 body count, or there was one girl, we'll still
Yeah.
see it like a flex, that my man.
Eh?
But if you tell
Yeah,
your
I'm
man
not saying
that
it as a flex, so
no, like, no, that's
But I
you,
get where
but
she's coming
let me say
from.
I get,
90% of
I
society,
get.
especially.
90% of women, if a guy tell you something, you see it like normal thing. At the end of the day, you are with me. I'm
Yeah.
not with you now.
Yes.
But if you tell a
Reverse seems to be
man,
the case.
if exactly, so
You
don't
will,
just,
I feel
don't
like you'll
try
be
it.
judged and everything.
Exactly, and that's the kind of the way the guy will be looking
That's
at
the
you. It will be
pedestal
different.
So I feel like your past
Yeah.
should be in your past.
Yes,
Nigga,
just keep it in your
there's no
mind.
point bringing your.
What if that past eventually catches up with you in that your new
You
relationship?
sort it
So what
out
do you do?
now. You sort it out.
Like, wait,
That
for
is to
example,
sort out.
okay,
how?
give us an example.
Example, you had like 20, your body count was like 20
As
for
a
example.
female.
Wait now, I didn't know females with 20 body count.
Yes, now.
Yes,
Even with
yes,
200.
yes.
Mhm. Then let me say he
Uh-uh.
asks you what's your body count and you say 3. Yes, and somehow he has already arranged it, like, okay, she dated Kunle. Along the line, you do where you go for a wedding ceremony.
Then you meet
see this one,
Wale.
this one say, longest time. You go to club, you meet Uchena, you go to this place. Then he's now counting. He's now like, what's happening here? So how do you defend yourself?
Wait, though, if you go to club, did the guy told your boyfriend that
Leave
you
the
had
club.
something?
Like along the line, he figures it out that obviously it's a lie based on what he has
Eh,
seen.
they are still
Wait,
doing
not
now.
yourself.
bringing your past into your
Yeah.
present is different from lying about your past. Like, you lying about your past is already a turn off
So
already.
if your partner asks
No,
you your
no,
body count,
you know,
would
some partners can ask you that what's your body. Will you tell your partner?
would you
your
tell
body
your
count?
partner your body count if your partner asks you? Would you
Because
tell him
I
your
have
body count?
I have a godly.
Body
body
count.
count.
Assuming I even add, let's even assume
Yes.
it will be godly, and obviously I will be able to say it.
Leave God
No.
here. Would you tell your partner your actual body count?
Count.
Skip.
Jimmy, no, you have to answer that question. Would you tell your partner your
Skip.
actual body count?
No, I won't.
Why wouldn't you?
Why will we have that kind of conversation? What
So
will
if
bring
your
about
partner
that
asks
conversation?
you, what are you going to
Yes,
tell?
I
You
feel
tell
like
you don't.
this.
I'm gonna put it to him also. Tell me your body count. Mention them.
So
Mention
if he
their name.
tells
Describe.
you, would you?
Again,
But
can
no,
never tell
this thing,
you
this
the
thing is
exact
actually
body count.
my own is that question is actually very unreasonable because
And childish.
what does body count have to do with this present relationship?
it's
Like, I
me
just feel
and
like
you.
So you're not going to answer
why
your
you are
person.
starting-
anybody asking
No.
himself, I will look at him like, okay, what's your gain? What's
Like
my
a guy that
answer?
is very mature. Like
Like,
you not end up asking
You
your
obviously
about
that
kind of
that answer,
question.
you know that answer it doesn't benefit to this present relationship. So why are you asking the
If you're
question?
after body can go and marry a virgin now. You that you're not getting married to a virgin, so why will you be asking a girl body count? No.
How can you ensure that your past relationship does not affect your present relationship negatively?
Negatively.
Yeah,
How to
negatively.
ensure?
How do you ensure? How
And
do you
what she talked
strike
about
that
that
balance?
you should heal. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like apart from healing too, they said you learn from your past. So I feel like anything you feel like, oh, where did I go wrong? Like, look back and ask yourself, where did we go wrong? What did I do differently? What am I supposed to do? And use it to have
To
positive
judge, yeah,
impact
yeah,
on
on
your
yourself.
future relationship and all those stuff.
And also, you
So-
really need to forget about your past. Yes, there are some parts that you need to forget about it, because the more they come to your head, the more they affect you mentally. So you just need to, like, anytime they are trying to come to your head, forget it.
But some
Move
past
on.
cannot be forgotten.
You need
Some
to.
past leave permanent traumas.
I
Permanent
know, right?
scars.
But you actually need to, if you want to enjoy yourself, if you want to live a peaceful life, if you want to live a good life, you really need
But I'm
to.
really bent on the fact that you should not allow your past to
Define.
determine
Determine
anything.
your
Like
present.
past
But
is
you
past.
still don't feel there are some certain pasts that you cannot avoid not telling your partner.
Example.
Don't you feel?
Give us an example.
Okay. Do you know what is BDSM?
Okay.
Okay. Say for instance you're someone that some people
You're
actually
addicted
they're
to
addicted
that,
to BDSM.
yeah.
Some it's not even just because they want it. It's probably because of maybe when they were small they were abused and that is what they grew used to. Then
Okay.
the person is used
And
to
they
such a partner.
enjoyed it.
Yes, which is actually kind of toxic. So now you had a partner that he must beat you before you are sexually satisfied and before you feel like I have been satisfied. And that is the line you've been going through. Then all of a sudden you now meet somebody that loves you, that cares for you, that shows you that I don't have to beat you to tell you I
Okay.
love you. Do you understand? And now knowing that if you open up to such a partner and tell him this is how my past was, he could probably be like, this girl is damaged, I don't want her. But won't you tell your partner? What if you have scars all over your body and he asks you one day and be like, babe, what's up? Where did you get
That's why
that
you
from?"
made a
question.
statement that if you meet a partner that cares about,
And
if he
loves you.
cares, obviously they will work through it together.
A
Past
partner
now.
that is very mature and understanding. BDSM is not something you can hide, because it's actually very common in our society nowadays, and there's no there are scars that you can't hide in your body.
Yes,
and
now,
if you're in a
obviously.
relationship with someone, they will surely see your nakedness and they will ask questions about it. So if your partner is very mature and you tell them that, okay, I've been through this process back then, so I feel you guys will just talk about it and
Might
you
even
keep
encourage you and be
yeah,
like,
yeah,
I'm sorry you went
keep
through all those stuffs
now
and
you
all.
get the point. So it
Yeah.
means there are some parts that is inevitable.
Yes,
Your partner
now.
Yes, if your partner is
Obviously.
mature.
We'll soon be, rounding things up. So what strategies do you think can help one heal from their past relationship before entering into the new one? What are the strategies? I mean, there are so many persons that are out there now watching. If somebody's broken, how can the person heal?
Firstly, you need to decide on your own that you want to heal.
Okay.
You need to make
Acceptance.
that decision.
Acceptance.
Accept it. Then you need to drop some things that you do, some habits, some acts that
Okay.
you involve in before. You need to drop it and engage in something that make you happy more. Yes. Then if you're an introvert, I think you need to go out for the meantime. It's not must you go to a very crowded place. You
Yeah.
can go to somewhere that you can think, somewhere that you to get you engaged in doing one or
Or
two
be
things.
around, loved
Yeah,
ones.
exactly. So I feel, and you can just find someone to talk to, someone very understanding, someone that will be able to share your pain with you, that will understand you very well.
Yeah.
So I think with that,
Okay. Fisayo, what are the strategies?
It's not like I'm spiritual. I'm not spiritual, but I feel like knowing God more, like that period, if you use it to know God more and know that you have somebody that loves you and will help you love yourself. And I feel like if you just think back, reflect on yourself and be like, no, I deserve love, and surround yourself with friends, people that will just make you forget your traumas and everything. Surround yourself with positive friends. Then go out more. You don't have to even go out, but just do things that that will make you genuinely happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
things you
yes, things you love.
Mhm.
That's what I feel.
love. Okay, and word of affirmation too, when you
That's
tell
if it
yourself
works for
something,
you.
you will be it eventually. Word of affirmation should work for everybody. If you tell yourself,
Sorry.
you tell
If
yourself,
I need that job,
beautiful.
which one be word of affirmation?
I am deserving of love. I am deserving of good
Okay.
things. Eventually, it might sound like you are just saying it, but with time, if you keep
It will work
saying
for
and
you.
saying it, you
Okay.
become that. Period. I think it's safe to say that we are done.
Period, guys.
This is Akwamaka TV.
The pride of African entertainment.